everyone, welcome back. Today's video is very exciting. SANMARC reached out to me about their new leather collection for Apple devices. After seeing my M2 MacBook Air unboxing, they thought their leather sleeve would be a perfect fit for the MacBook Air M2. So they have kindly sent me their leather sleeve to unbox and do an honest review and first impressions. And I'll also be sharing the best MacBook Air M2 accessories that you might need if you are looking to buy one or have recently purchased. So they do have two sizes. Pretty sure they sent me the 14-inch size, but they do have a 16-inch size as well. The 14-inch is $129.99 USD. The 16-inch is $149.99 USD if you're interested. But this is the leather edition MacBook Pro sleeve 14-inch in brown. I actually wasn't sure what color they were sending me. Both sizes come in a black or a brown, and actually I was hoping to get the brown one just because the brown look I think will look really cute. That's what they've sent. It comes in this little envelope and it's got all the dimensions on the back, so I will just bring it up close for you to see the dimensions of this product. Quite slim packaging. Of course, it didn't take up much room in the envelope, so I figured it wouldn't be so chunky. This is just the sleeve. They do have a case that you can look into if you're looking for something more along that line, but their sleeve is crafted from premium full grain leather to protect the laptop, and it is designed for the MacBook Pro 14-inch. It will definitely work for other MacBooks, including the M2 MacBook Air. So it is wrapped in plastic just to keep everything protected. And then let me just rip open the plastic. So this is the brown color. Got just a touch of a reddish tone in the natural light compared to this like more brown, but I really like the color. Let us look at it with the starlight color of my MacBook Air. So it goes quite well together. Very complimentary. I mean, the black would also be complimentary. It's got all these black features anyways, but they have the inscription of SANMARC, their company, on the bottom, a bit engraved, nothing on the back. I like the simplicity and the minimalist design of having no like huge brand logos. It's always nice. And then there's this styrofoam bit inside. So the weight is 5.5 ounces and the dimensions are 12.5 inches by 8.7 inches. And yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a perfect fit for the MacBook Air M2. So let's slip it inside. It smells like leather. I always do that with like shoes and belts. If I am unsure whether it's real leather and it won't say, there's always a smell to leather, so you can tell when it's real. So you know that this will last quite a long time, and of course, a perfect fit. You can see it in there. See, that is the MacBook Air inside the leather sleeve. On the inside, it's got this like nice felt feeling, so super soft. If I put it the other way, I realize the headphone jack is this way. If I put it this way, I can easily set it down on my desk at night and it will be protected, but also I can charge it if it's this way because the charging port is accessible with the sleeve. If you are looking for something that's enclosed that has a zipper, they do have a case available in both black and brown as well. But this is probably better for someone who's traveling and wants a more thinner design. This will be great for anyone on the go. I will be doing some traveling, so this will be great to pop in my backpack and take up as little room as possible while also protecting my beautiful starlight color. You don't want to scratch this baby up. Oh, and I almost scratched it with my ring. Don't do that. Let's chat about my first impressions of the SANMARC leather sleeve. Right off the bat, I love the color. Beautiful brown color. I'm sure the black would be equally as beautiful. I do probably prefer the brown color, just my personal taste. It looks like it's made quite well. It is designed in California, and because it is full grain leather, I know that it's going to last a long time, if not forever, because it is real leather. That's always a bonus. Those are my first impression thoughts, and and I'm excited to travel with it and bring it along. If you want an update on the product, definitely subscribe. Watch any of my vlogs in the future. I'll be taking it on trips. I will be sure to mention it in the future. I am really excited to have this sleeve. So again, thank you so much, SANMARC, for kindly sending this over. I was thinking of getting a sleeve or a case or something like that for this MacBook, so it came with perfect timing, and that is number one on the list of best accessories for your MacBook Air. You need something to protect your laptop. I wouldn't recommend just chucking it in your bag without any protection, so the SANMARC leather sleeve is perfect for that, and because of the sizing, perfect for me on the go. The next accessory that you will probably want to get is an external SSD hard drive. So I have two. These are the Samsung T7 portable SSDs. The gray one is 500 gigabytes. The blue one, which is a new purchase, is 1 terabyte. They come with some other sizing, but they also come with USB-C cords. I actually have the box here. Like I said, the 1 terabyte is a new purchase. Let me just open this up for a sec. It also comes with just the regular USB to USB-C, so you plug the USB-C into here and use this. If you have an older MacBook, that's also available. But yeah, this is great for me because I edit videos off of these instead of having them stored on my MacBook. I only have 256 gigabytes of storage space on this device. Of course, I have less now because it goes so quickly. So these really come in handy, but to save money, I also have just a regular hard drive. This is just a Seagate portable drive, so not an SSD. I would not recommend editing files directly on this or editing video or anything on this. What I do is I put files and folders and videos once they've been finished onto here so as to not take up space on the SSDs or my MacBook. I'm not spending as much money on the SSD, but also having all of my bases covered in terms of space on my laptop. And that brings me to my next accessory. This is a must. This is the USB-C hub adapter for MacBook Pro and other devices. I've actually had this for a while. Anthony gifted it to me. Anthony's my husband. He gave it to me as a Christmas present 2 years ago. So I did not have this MacBook then. I had my old 2015 MacBook Pro that I didn't need this for. This was actually for my iPad to connect and plug in HDMI so I could use an external monitor when I wanted to watch shows and things like that, or even use an SD card to put any photos or video or whatever on my iPad. I never did that, but it's got everything I need for this device. It was already covered when I was getting this new MacBook Air. So it plugs in right here. What's nice about this MacBook Air is it's got 2 USB-C ports and the MagSafe charger. So not one is taken up by the charging. And then I can plug in my SSD into here, and I can plug in any USB-Cs into the adapter. So it's got an SD card insert, a micro SD card as well, a USB-C, then 3 just regular USBs, and an HDMI port for if you want to plug in an external monitor for your laptop, for your iPad, etc. And finally, I just wanted to briefly mention something that I've been thinking about using as an accessory for my MacBook Air that I haven't in the past is a mouse. So this one plugs in with a USB. You just take it out of here and plug it right in. So you would need this adapter to plug this mouse in order to be able to use it, but there's also the Apple Magic Mouse that they have. We have one downstairs that my dad usually uses. That's something I'm thinking about getting because using the trackpad all the time, it's not the best for my wrist. I feel like it's actually tired out my wrist a little bit more than a mouse would, but I'm totally good with the keyboard. Keyboard's fine for me, so I don't need an external keyboard necessarily. You might, so that might be on what your top accessories would be for the MacBook Air M2, but not for me. So that is all for the best accessories for your M2 MacBook Air. If you take anything away from this video, definite must-haves are the SSD hard drives and any kind of protection for your laptop. Whether it's a sleeve or a case, something that's going to last you and protect your device is key. If you did like this video, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.